What is up everyone, BBC Legos here, back with another LEGO set review. Today we're going to be reviewing Kai's Mech Storm Rider set number 71830 with 330 pieces. This was honestly a really fun set to build. I have the full video on my channel if you want to check that out. Right here I'm going to give you a quick close-up of the build. It's pretty nice, You got these engines that do spin. It's on the table so it doesn't really spin that well. But you got this latch that opens up here. This is the cockpit where Neo would usually sit. And then you got this really cool Dragonian warrior. Yes, I'm not going to get that wrong this time. This is a Dragonian warrior. And yeah, let's go over everything that this build has to offer. So I first mainly want to focus on Kai. This is his build, and I want to focus on his mech in specific. You got this mech right here. It's pretty cool. It's got adjustable, posable arms. His thing here moves, but it's only because it's connected by a Technic piece, so it doesn't really count for, I guess, posability. We got this little chair he sits on. Let me just yank him off real quick. Oh, to break. Okay, there you go. Look, he has his little Lego connectors down here, which help him connect to this piece right here. If it could focus, yeah, it connects to that back part right there. We're gonna review the Storm Rider part of this first. Let's just leave Kai over here. And I'll get to him in a bit because I do have some complaints about his build. So yeah, this is the Storm Rider mech. It does look a little weird up here. I know these are floodlights, but they're just a little weird in my opinion. But apart from that, I think the build is pretty nice. Actually, you know what? I lied. I don't like these handles. These handles just look too out of place with the rest of the build. But yeah, it's got its own handle here that you can use to hold the set. Let me do this real quick. I am recording with one hand, so it is pretty hard for me. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got like this little fin back here. I don't know why that would be. Some sort of fish inspiration. I don't know. This is the underside. It does look pretty cool. There is details everywhere on this thing. You see, you got these turbines right here, engines. You got these swords up here. Those are for Nia. Whenever she's in battle mode. I can't really show you. But yeah, it's also got these shurikens up front. And then these blasters on the sides. Oh, that one's coming off right there. But these blasters on the side. Let me shoot this real quick. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. You shoot them from back here. But yeah, this is a really cool build all around. I like the form factor. Though these are a lot of Technic pieces on the sides. This one and the engines. There are a lot of Technic pieces. These are stickers. Sticker right here, sticker right here. It would have been nice to have some printed pieces, but oh well. Oh, this is also a sticker up here, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it's pretty cool build all around. I'm gonna actually move on to the mech now because that's something I really want to talk about. Okay, so here's Kai's mech. This is he can stand up by himself. Oh well, never mind. He is supposed to be able to stand up by himself. He does look a little weird, but that is because he has these pre-bent joints already, and I really don't like that. That actually kind of looks cool though. If only he could stand up. But yeah, here's the Kai minifigure. Let's get a good close-up on that. There we go. There we go. It's pretty cool. I'd say it's got really cool details on there. The only problem with this mech I have, really, I mean, apart from being small. Oh yeah, these two blades are for Kai too, when he's in attack mode. But the only problem I have with this mech is it doesn't stand up if it doesn't have this blade in one of its hands. It's really annoying. And honestly, if I wanted to just play with the mech by itself, and I wouldn't want the blade, it's kind of weird. Yeah, look, see what I mean? He's like hunched over just a little. I don't know. It's weird in my opinion. But that's really the only gripe I have about this. Oh, here's another thing though. Let me get Kai out real quick. The only thing I don't like about this minifigure is that its helmet just seems a little too big for the figure. I don't really know if that's like a valid complaint or not, but I don't know, it just feels a little too big. Now, I do want to mention Nia. Now her model, her minifigure is really cool, and I think that the shoulder blade she has really helps balance it out. Look at that nice shoulder piece right there. and it's printing. The printing's really cool. I used to hate this minifigure because I also have my Dragonian set, my Dragonian Storm Village set, and I just really hate getting doubles of minifigures. But honestly, this is a really cool figure, and I wouldn't mind having another one. But yeah, I put this little shuriken thingy majiggy in his hand. I don't know what these are really called. If anyone knows, please let me know down in the comments. But yeah, the shoulder pad piece and the helmet together really helps balance out the set, like the form factor. I really like it, and I'm actually starting to warm up to the designs on the torso. I used to think it was kind of weird, but it's actually kind of cool now looking at it. But now I want to talk about my favorite part of this set. This Dragonian warrior. This dude is absolutely sick with awesome printing. It's even got toe printing as well, and it's got these really cool custom molded wings. I have heard that these are also in the Dragonian Ninja. That's actually pretty cool. But yeah, this dude is so sick. He's got this dragon back here that he uses to fly. It's like you know what I mean? And then it's got this sword right here you can use to chop stuff. And he's got this helmet too. I really like that it's this bottom piece and then this top piece that they have included. Let's see if I can take this helmet off. His face is super scary. Let me try to get zoom in on that. Look at that. It's so scary, dude. But yeah, it's honestly a really, really cool set. There's so much to love about this set. And there are some cons that I've already talked about. But the big $1 million question is, should you buy this set for $50? In my personal opinion, $50 is pushing it just a little, since the Dragonian Storm Village came with like 6 figures and it was only $40, and it was actually around the same amount of pieces as this set. So I don't know. Is it a cool build? Absolutely. Is it a little overpriced? Yeah. No, also absolutely. But if you want to just have like a really cool build, little, you know, something to play around with, have like a little war with your minifigures, this is honestly a great set. But for the $50 price point, it's not an instant pickup. If you see it on sale, like it is right now on Amazon for like, I think 9% off or something, you should definitely consider buying it. It's a really cool build, and I don't know, there's just a lot I could say about this, but at the same time, there's also, it's equally balanced, I would say. There's equal good and there's equal bad. But yeah, this build by itself, this is really, really cool. This is really, really great. This mech, it could be better, but I mean, it's super small, so I wouldn't really complain too much about it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked the review, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.